Yes, hello. Thought I'd show everyone my vertical shaft driven go-kart I've made. It started off all made out of scrap, believe it or not, but then as I got into it, I started buying bits of material to suit and putting a bit more effort in. But anyway, this is to prove that you can use a vertical shaft motor. It's a Briggs & Stratton V-twin 20 horsepower Intec overhead valve motor. I've zooped it up, high compression, ported, polished, tune length, exhaust, 32mm PWK carburetor, and the stock inlet manifold customised to suit. But yeah, more about how to make it work. It's sitting on top of a Morris Minor diff, and these are great because they've got a lightweight cast aluminium diff chunk, and standing it up like that, there's a few little problems, is making sure it gets oil fed to it correctly, which it does via splash, but you've got to add a bit of a breather in, which rises up the side of the motor to make sure obviously that it doesn't spew oil everywhere. The taller it is, the better it works, obviously. But more back to the clutch. So I've got the Briggs & Stratton V-twin Ram Air edition sitting on top of this Morris Minor diff, and I'm using a highly modified Kimco UXV 700 centrifugal clutch. It's meant to be a wet clutch, but I've rebuilt it and changed the friction material and whatnot, and I'll have to go into that in another video. If people are interested, just leave a comment, or fuck, whatever you do. I'm not quite sure how this YouTube shit works. First video ever, so look forward to more. But yeah, the key to this is getting that clutch built correctly. And the great thing with the Morris Minor diff is there's lots of ratios available, because obviously depending on tyre size and diff ratio is going to determine exactly on what top speed this does and how great its acceleration is. But with an 18-inch tyre and a 9-tooth pinion and 41-tooth crown wheel, it seems to work really well for on the road. And top speed with that is around about 90 kilometers an hour, and it will do donuts. But it's an open diff, so things could be a lot better. But we'll get to that in another episode. If people are interested, just let me know. Cheers.